Hey folks, it is day 3 of the Women's Rubber Tramp Rendezvous, and I just got done meeting another big name nomad, Carolyn's RV Life, and her dog Sadie. Just got to say hi and meet them. I've met a couple of other online people whose names I'll share later across the screen in the description, something along those lines. I have to tell you, I'm feeling pretty rough today. There we go. Some air in here. My air mattress has had a slow leak, and so for the last 2 nights in a row, I've kind of slept on the platform in my car, which is not bad. It's a little carpeted, but it's still pretty hard surface, and I walked and stood way too much yesterday, so I've just been not in pain, but well, no, some in pain and some just really stiff, and it's been really hard for me to do much today. But, you know, I know this, it's like just keep a spoon in reserve, right? So, today's topics, we talked about ladies' hygiene and how to keep all your bits and pieces clean on the road, and where to find free showers at. And then the afternoon was all about how to keep your rig decorated and feeling homey so it doesn't feel like you live in your vehicle. So it was all super fun, and it's just been great. One of the things I really appreciate about the Women's Rubber Tramp Rendezvous is that the person who kind of heads this whole deal, Sue Ann, it's really important to her that we all make connections with each other and that we all trade information and know that we have a community of women around us. Some women need exclusively women-only kind of community, but even for those of us who don't, I know that when I grew up, my female friends were few and far between, and a lot of that is that my experience of female culture when I was a teenager was very kind of backstabby. Like, that was, you had to be part of the clique, and if you weren't part of the clique, then you were an outcast, and if you were in the clique, you know, you kind of backstabbed at each other, and that was kind of how girl culture worked when I was a teenager, and I took no part in that, so I didn't really have a huge base of female friends. Now, as I've gotten older, I've collected female friends along the road, so I have a fair passel of female friends of my own now that are like gold. But it's also nice to have, none of them are nomads. None of my female friends are nomads. So it's really nice to have a gathering of other women who are also nomads so that we can talk about, you know, living in our vehicle and eating one-pot meals, and where did you sleep last night, and where did you shower at, and did you see this cool thing, and did you go to this neat place? And so I'm really appreciating that aspect of being here at the Women's Rubber Tramp Rendezvous. So I'll show you guys a couple of the photographs from today, but otherwise this video is going to be pretty short and sweet. Have a good day.